Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday morning, March 10th. I hope everyone set their clocks up ahead. Spring forward. We are finally into the springtime in like 10 more days, the first day of spring. And I'm starting my spring off. I'm so excited, y'all. Guess what your girl has copped? The new Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Samsung, I've always been a Samsung girl. I love Samsung. So this is my new best friend right here. I picked her up Thursday. I pre-ordered her February 20th. Samsung had their live launching where they unleashed all their phones, launched all their phones and explained them and show them off. So the new S10 line for the 10th anniversary edition of Samsung phones. So I'm going to act like I'm just taking her out the box, but she's been out the box for 3 days now. So we got the S10 logo, and my phone is a ceramic white. So Samsung, they have the labels for each color they offer. It's the color you see on the box. So mine is white. And there she is. I have my book. My book always gets stuck in here. My little box of my little trinkets in it. And here lies the sim tool, all your things, and put that to the side. Now my phone is already on. This is my ceramic white. They come in a variety of colors. The ceramic white is on the higher end. They have ceramic white and ceramic black, and then they have the Prism series where Prism white, Prism black, Prism blue. They have green, yellow, orange, or pink, flamingo pink. But I went with the higher ceramic white because the glass, pretty glass back, and white because less fingerprints. But my phone is already on, and this phone has so many great features. Now I upgraded from the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, and there's a few more features in this phone. I gave my S9 Plus to Diamond, my 14-year-old. So she's blazing right now because she upgraded from a Samsung 7 Edge. So we've had that phone for like maybe 3 years now. So I'm just going to restart it, show you from the beginning. Now, one good thing about this phone, it has fingerprint ID. It still has the, Touch ID where you put your little imprint into it. But I love this because it has the fingerprint sensor in the screen. And my S9 Plus did not have that. The S9 series had the iris protection for your eyes. They didn't put that feature in this, but they had the fingerprint. And you still could do the face recognition. So now, we're booting back up. I have mine through AT&T. And look, y'all, that's my lock screen. It's a video. The Sky and Michaela. I had to find one with Tisha, all three of them. But that's my lock screen. I don't think I could do this on my S9 Plus. You can input a video onto your lock screen. That is so cool. You swipe up to unlock. So now when you first turn on the phone, you have to put your pattern. Start your pattern. So I have my pattern. Let me get that in here. Okay, starting up. Now mine has already been set up, so we're not starting from the very beginning. I already have my themes. That's another thing that I love about Samsung. Oh, all my notifications. That's another thing that I love about Samsung. Most Androids do is Samsung at least, you can like get themes. There are free themes and themes that you can purchase. I have this free purple theme, and it just goes throughout the phone, in my messages and all that. But y'all, on this phone screen, you can do your fingerprint sensor right here at the bottom. That's the in-screen fingerprint sensor. And that's how you unlock. You can put at least, I think, 4 fingerprints onto the phone to unlock it. And certain apps, certain things you can do still the face recognition. But they say the face recognition is not as secure. So I just prefer to use that fingerprint sensor. And this phone, this is the S10 Plus. This one has 512 gigabytes of storage and 8 gigs of memory. So there's a large storage. And Samsung, they really come up to the plate in the 10 series because some of their phones will have, I think it's the 5G that's coming out in the springtime. 5G will have up to 1 TB. I think this version has a 1 TB also. I got the 512. So that's a lot of storage. 1 TB. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. My TV came on. 1 TB, and that's something that you see in computers. So that's amazing storage. And plus, I have already a 256 storage card from my other phone, so I'm good as far as storage. But another good thing about this camera, this phone, it has 5 cameras, y'all. It has, referring to my little cheat sheet, 2 front cameras for selfies and 3 rear cameras, y'all. 5 total cameras. So if you're really into photography, you know, this is the phone for you. It has a wide angle lens, an ultra wide angle lens. I think no other cell phone company has, or cell phone maker has like a wide angle lens right now. So Samsung has really brought it up, you know, to the plate this time around. It has 12 megapixel wide angle lens, dual capture, 16 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, fixed focus, a 12 megapixel telephoto lens that's on the rear. Most of these, just 5 cameras, and that's amazing. So I'm gonna do a lot more photography with this phone than I did with my previous phone. Another thing, a lot of people have been saying, I think on the iPhones where they have that little thing up here, that little thing, a lot of people don't like having that little aperture as gets in the way. This has the little hole punch over here to the right, so it's not as intrusive when you're watching videos. And the screen on this phone is the best in the game right now. That's literally the best. I know you can see. I know you can't see as much on video as you can in person, but the screen on this thing is gorgeous, just gorgeous. So this has a 6.4-inch screen and a 41 mAh battery. So battery life is awesome. The battery life on my S9 Plus was amazing. So, and this has a bigger battery than that. So I know I have no problems. Another great feature about this phone, it has a new feature called wireless power share, which means say if you're out and you're with a friend and they need their battery's dying, they can set their phone on top of my phone. As long as my phone has more than 30% battery, I can charge their phone with my phone. Isn't that amazing? So your friends, when they're down on battery, they can use you as a battery source to charge their phone. When this phone gets to at least 30%, it'll stop power share. So their phone has to be compatible with wireless charging to use that feature. Of course, it's slower than actually being on the charger or wireless charger, but it will do to top your friend off or whoever you need to top off. Another thing I have with this order, people that pre-ordered the Samsung 10 series, I think it started February 20th and ended March 7th last week. We get a free set of the new Galaxy Buds, earbuds. Like Apple has I think the AirPods or whatever they call those. Samsung has Galaxy Buds. So I've never used Buds before. I'm excited. And they're valued at least $130. So they're going to ship mine out, I think, around the end of the month, like maybe March 25th or so. So I can't wait to get those. But y'all, this phone is amazing. It's amazing. I'm going to play with it and come back with some more features, take some pictures. This is just like a presentation, just out the box to show you. Oh, it is so beautiful. Now, this will be my last upgrade because I bought the S10 Plus last year. I'm a techie, y'all, and I love Samsung. I did leave Android Samsung like 3 years ago, and I tried the iPhone maybe for like a year. No, I would never ever leave Samsung again. I just had to go back. The only thing that I truly like from Apple is the iPad. My iPad Pro is one of my ride or dies. So, but as far as phones, I will always be Android Samsung, the top best in the game. And Apple actually buys their displays from Samsung. I don't know if a lot of you guys know that, but yes, Samsung is best in the game right now. So cop the S10 series, 10th anniversary edition of Samsung. The smallest one they have is the SE, then the S10, that's the medium size. Then they have the Plus, Ultra Plus. And I know they're coming out with the 5G of the S10. Be about the same size, but it runs over 5G. That's coming out later in the spring. Then of course the Note 10 will be out. The Note is the biggest of the bunch, and it has the S Pen. I'm not really into the Note series. I don't really find use for the S Pen, so I stick to the plus size. I love a big phone, so this is the perfect size for me. SE is the smallest, and the phones are, they are expensive, you know. This is why I said this is my last upgrade. When if the 11 comes out next year, no, I'm gonna rock with this at least 2 years or so. So I'm a Samsung girl. I'm trying to think of some more quick facts. Just the memory alone in these phones. This is a 512. I never had a phone with so much storage, and it starts at, I think, when it used to start, the minimum was 64 gigs of storage. I think the minimum now is 128 on all the series. 120 up to 1 gigabyte. 1 gigabyte. So mine is a 512. That's a lot of storage. So what I have here, I got my first case. I always get all my cases from Amazon. I think that is so pretty. So I slap this on right here, and this is some good protection. This is my always on display. That's another Samsung feature, always on display. And I have mine set to sometimes, so to save battery, there's my lock screen again. Always on display. So you tap it, and it brings up the always on display. And that saves battery. Instead of keeping it on all the time, that'll drain your battery more. So that's another little tip that I learned about this. And 3 cameras in the rear on the side. They used to have the fingerprint sensor here, but they moved that now. So this case, y'all, I love this case. I always get my case off Amazon. Now, the S10 series comes with a screen protector on it, but the screen protector, from what I've been hearing, is not, really solid. I've heard some reviewers say that it's really just kind of flimsy. So I'm gonna wait a couple weeks and I'm gonna get a glass. Usually I get my glass protectors from Walmart. I've got the name of that company, and they have one on Amazon. It's like $50, y'all. And it's it comes with a ultraviolet to a really good protection to seal the glass screen to the phone. But I'm not the person that drops my phone a lot, so I'm not really worried about that. As long as I have my case and I have the screen protector that it came with, I'm pretty much safe. So you use your fingerprint or your pattern to unlock. So I use both, and then a fingerprint, in-screen fingerprint sensor, y'all. That's first. Another great thing that Samsung is coming out with is the S Fold, Samsung Fold. That's going to be out later this year, I think in the summertime. And this is one of the first foldable phones. There's another company, I think Huawei. They're also another game changer in the Android community. They have a phone that folds. So the Samsung Fold is coming out. That's going to be awesome, but that bad boy is going to be almost $2,000. So your girl is not going to rock with that. And with the Fold, I wouldn't get that anyway. I will wait till the second generation came out, since that's a newer kind of phone. But the S10 Plus right here, this is going to be my best friend for the next 2 years or so. It's amazing. An amazing phone. The One UI, everything is seamless. They have a new One UI over Android 9 Pie software. So everyone that's thinking about switching from the iPhone, come on, y'all. I tease Destiny all the time. Destiny loves her iPhone. I say, come on back. You got to go with Samsung. Dominique, I think, is going to switch back. Android. Samsung is really the only Android that I love. So, Team Samsung, y'all. Pick this up. A lot of researching online. I'm trying AT&T now. Before I had Straight Talk because my S9 Plus was unlocked. So I went with AT&T. I'm going to see how they do. And I'll enjoy this phone. Over the next week or so, I've only had it for 3 days. I haven't really gotten a chance to really play. I want to play with the different things that the camera can do. And I'm going to bring that to you guys. With different pictures and things with the wide angle lens, because it has 5 cameras. I have to take advantage of that. This is another thing that I picked up from Amazon. These are screen protectors, but they're not glass. I just got them for the time being. And I didn't realize that this had one already built. Samsung has never had a screen protector that came with it already installed. So I bought these online, a 3-pack for $12, I think from LK. But I want a glass protector. That's what I had on my S9 Plus. So I'm going to pick that up in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to be back in maybe a couple of days after I play with it more. The screen, y'all, I can't get over the screen. It's amazing. I want to bring you some little features and things that I found playing with it, just enjoying it. So information, you can always look it up on YouTube. Check your current carrier for information, when it's just coming out. All the carriers are having their little specials. Like I got the free Galaxy Buds, they're on the way. When you pre-ordered, it's over, of course. That ended on the 7th. Check your carrier. A lot of them are offering, I think, buy one S10, just the regular S10. Buy one, get one free. I've seen that. Each carrier has their own little special offers. But Samsung, it's amazing, y'all. So check this out. I hope everyone has an amazing Sunday. Stay safe, stay blessed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share these videos. Give me some comments and questions down in the box below in the comment section. I enjoy your feedback and have a great week.